Today, coffee is grown in various regions around the world, each with its unique flavor and aroma profile. However, the process of producing coffee involves many complex steps that require careful attention to detail and precision. Planting and caring for coffee plants. The process of producing coffee starts with the planting and care of coffee trees. Coffee trees grow best in areas with a tropical climate, high rainfall, and fertile soil. They require plenty of sunlight, water, and regular pruning to ensure healthy growth. Coffee trees can be planted by seed or through the transplantation of seedlings. The trees take about 3 to 4 years to mature and produce their first harvest. During this period, the trees require regular weeding, pest control, and fertilization. Pruning is one of the critical aspects of caring for coffee trees. It involves trimming back the branches and leaves to promote healthy growth and prevent diseases. Regular pruning also increases the yield of coffee cherries by allowing sunlight to penetrate the trees. Harvesting coffee beans. Coffee cherries ripen at different times on the same tree, making selective harvesting necessary. Handpicking is the most common method of harvesting coffee cherries. It ensures that only ripe cherries are harvested, leading to the production of high-quality coffee. The workers picking the cherries need to be skilled to distinguish between ripe and unripe cherries. The cherries are picked either manually or mechanically, depending on the region's tradition and coffee variety. Processing coffee beans. Once the cherries are harvested, they undergo processing to extract the beans. There are two primary methods of processing coffee beans, the dry method and the wet method. The dry method involves drying the cherries in the sun for several weeks until the outer layer turns brown and brittle. The dried cherries are then crushed to remove the outer layer, revealing the beans. The beans are further dried to reduce the moisture content, bagged, and sent for roasting. The wet method involves using water to separate the beans from the pulp. The freshly harvested cherries are immersed in water, and a machine separates the heavy, ripe cherries from the unripe ones that float. The ripe cherries are then washed and pulped to remove the skin and pulp. The beans are then fermented, washed, and dried before being bagged and sent for roasting. Roasting and brewing coffee. Roasting is the final stage of coffee production, where the beans are heated to bring out their unique flavors and aromas. Roasting transforms the green, unroasted beans into the familiar dark brown beans used for brewing coffee.